How ChatGPT benefits developers. Generating alternative codes. For developers trying to produce alternative, performance-improved code, ChatGPT can be a beneficial tool. It can comprehend many programming languages and coding patterns because it has been trained on a large volume of code. As a result, ChatGPT can produce alternative code that is not only more effective and efficient but also legible and maintainable. ChatGPT suggests code improvements as a way to achieve this. For instance, the model can evaluate a piece of code and recommend alternative ways to enhance performance, such as lowering the number of operations or limiting memory usage. These recommendations can assist developers in writing more effective code, resulting in improved scalability and quicker performance. Also, ChatGPT can be helpful in generating alternative codes by suggesting different algorithms. It can examine the given code, and it has the capability to identify the best algorithm for the code. Tracking down bugs/applying good code practices. For developers who want to identify bugs and implement best practices in coding, ChatGPT might be a beneficial tool. By recommending debugging strategies, ChatGPT can be used to find bugs. For instance, the model may examine a piece of code and suggest particular actions that developers can take to find and correct bugs. As a result, developers no longer have to spend hours identifying the bug's root cause, which may save them a substantial amount of time and effort. By recommending code restructuring, ChatGPT can also be used to locate bugs. For instance, the model may examine a piece of code and suggest modifications that improve its readability, maintainability, and bug-free nature. Better code written as a result of this can result in fewer bugs and a quicker development cycle. Additionally, proper coding techniques can be suggested via ChatGPT. For instance, the model can evaluate a code and recommend enhancing its efficiency, security, or readability. With the aid of these recommendations, developers can produce code that is more efficient, secure, and maintainable. Information gathering/research. ChatGPT may be a helpful tool for developers seeking knowledge, similar to a search engine, or a question-and-answer website like Stack Overflow. The model can comprehend complex programming ideas and deliver relevant information to developers. You can use ChatGPT as a search engine by responding to unique or multiple questions. For example, developers can use ChatGPT to ask technical questions about a particular programming language or idea, and the model would respond with an appropriate response based on its training data. Compared to looking through several sources of information, this might be especially helpful for engineers who want quick answers to specific questions. ChatGPT functions as a search engine by offering relevant code samples and snippets. For instance, a developer can ask ChatGPT for a particular code sample, and the model would respond with relevant code fragments that match the developer's request. This can save developers time and effort compared to browsing the internet for code snippets or examples when they need to build a certain feature or solve an issue rapidly.